Yeah. Okay, so welcome back to the Woodshed, all you music lovers. Greetings to wherever you are today. Coming at you live. This year I'm going to start reminding myself to say my name at the beginning of live streams. I'm Andy. Yep. And we're hanging out. I got a little reverb find. So I'm holding this most excellent, look at this thing. It's like the most un-me guitar ever, but I love it. This is a couple of years old. I've been looking for one. This is the white Lizzy Hale Signature Explorer. This is the Epiphone. I had my eye on the Gibson or the Epiphone, but it really depended on the deal that they were. For reference, I think the Gibsons started around $5,000 or so, maybe even $5,500 or $6,000. The Epiphones, I think, started around the 1,600 range, 16 or 1,700 range. And I remember seeing it, and I thought it was so cool because it had block inlays. And we'll take a look at the guitar in a few minutes, but it had block inlays and it was white. And it was an Explorer that was a white Explorer that didn't look like James Hetfield. I'm not a Metallica connoisseur. Yeah, I'm a fan. Yeah, it's like I like Metallica. I didn't grow up on it. It wasn't the stuff that was formative early on. I got into it later in life. But more importantly, I didn't want the white Explorer with the EMGs. I didn't want that look. So I was scouring just occasionally, and the guy from Kiss, Tommy, he has a white Explorer with like the mirror that looks really cool, but it had dot inlays. And I thought, when I saw this, I was like, golly dang, that's a great looking guitar. It kind of looks like if a Les Paul Custom was an Explorer. So here's the deal. This is the Epiphone. I'll give you the headstock right there. Yep. A really great looking color of white too. Really, really great color of white. Gold Grover tuners. Total awesome guitar. Very minimal playing damage to the guitar. A little finish crack here or whatever, but just from playing, whatever. It's not a Gibson, so it doesn't have that elite level Mastercraft building involved, but it is a great guitar. These are the stock pickups. Everything in it is stock. And I got this guitar for $900. So this guitar was a total reverb, score, like a total score that was really, really great. And I don't have an Explorer. All of my guitars are like Strats and Tellys kind of thing. And I'm seeing you guys in chat over here. Chat is saying everybody needs an Explorer. Yeah, I mean, for sure, right? I mean, look at this thing. It looks so good. So let's walk through some of the details of it. First of all, the block inlays. That's the thing for me. You can add gold hardware to anything. So it was the block inlays that make it really cool. Now, the next thing that's really cool, the plate is like a reverse painted plexi, so it looks like a Marshall. It looks like the plate on a Marshall plexi. I think that's a really nice touch. Gold pickups. I don't know what they are. They're maybe Duncan's, maybe not. I don't know. But they sound fine. I've got the Axe effects going on right now. And this is like a dual rectifier setting that I made. Total, like I'm a total Kill Switch fan, right? Like it's total rock, right? It does that thing. It's so mean sounded. The only thing that's weird for me, I'm not an Explorer player, so the pickup selector is really far away. I don't want to go up here to change the pickup selector. The pickups sound nice and musical though. Not quite enough gain to do that. It's totally good for that thing too. Cool. Let me tune up the standard here, or to at least a half step. Right. This is my first Explorer style guitar. I've never had one, and you know, I didn't really have a justification for it. At the end of the year, I do most of my work as 1099, right? Like most of my stuff is contract labor, 1099. I've got my LLC and stuff, but most of my stuff is 1099. So at the end of the year, I start going, wow, I need some instruments. Like we got to have some instruments. We got to buy some tools. So this was one that I thought would be super fun to play on stage, and especially with Skankbanger, you know, the 80s band that we do. It's totally like that. It's totally that thing. And let me get a different lead tone pulled up here. I'm gonna jump through the Axe effects real quick. I'm gonna pull up a Friedman kind of processed lead tone with a lot of goop on it, a lot of sauce, delay and pitch shift and stuff like that. Yeah, it's really good sound. Turn the compression off because that's a little much. Now I can do this. It totally is that, right? So like in my review, I guess to say the guitar is a good 7 out of 10. There's certain things that Tom Anderson and John Suhr and Gibson Custom Shop, the Murphy Labs, they just have great fretwork. And this Epiphone has a little bit of the overhang, especially up here. But it's not horrible. Now down here it feels good, right? Down there it feels really good. But like up here it's a little squirrely right there. But for me, man. It's really good. It's a total, like, just fun rock guitar. Let's jump into chat and get some questions. I want to ask you guys this. How much do you buy from Reverb? I buy so little from Reverb that John Cooper, my guitar tech, I had to Venmo him so he could buy the guitar because I don't even have a Reverb account. So how does it compare? Lana is saying, how does it compare to the Suhr guitars? Is that aimed at me or is that aimed above? I've been MIA. The MIG, Guthrie, Charvel, both stellar. Oh, okay. That's not aimed at me. Gotcha. Brian says, yeah, John Cooper. There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, my guitar tech, the illustrious John Cooper has joined us in the chat. Honk if you like it. I think you honk. For sure. Let's see what we got going on. Paul says, I saw your post and it's so good. Yeah. Now get a plexi with white toe legs to match. That's the obvious answer, right? Get a white SL68. That would be so sick. Kudos from Brazil. Do you like the string gauge? Yeah, I use a different string gauge for Gibson. I use 10s. I use 10 to 46 for Gibson. Jason says, my issue whenever I've tried a Gibson or Epiphone is the ergonomics are always lacking. That really doesn't bother me because I play tellies. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely like wrangling this in a different way. It feels like I've got my armrest on like a big sofa or something. Does the finish on the back of the neck get gummy? Not really. No, this is like a non-gummy scenario. Yeah, Rock You Like a Hurricane, right? I can't do the I don't know the lick. Right? It's totally that thing, right? Yeah, it's awesome. It's like the most like 80s rock thing ever. All right. See what people are saying in here. I love Charvel, so I'm partial. My friend has a bunch of Sirs, Andy Wood, Pete Thorne models. Awesome. I'll say this, that Andy Wood model is the best guitar out on the market, for sure. No question. No doubt. But will it chicken pick? I don't know. Hell, let's find out together. You know? Let's go to a preset. What preset will chicken pick? Probably a Brent preset, right? Brent Mason, AJ Tone. Here we go. It will not chicken pick. No, it's not for that. It's so dark sounding. It's really not meant for that. Funny. Explorers are not meant to chicken pick. You know? They don't do it. They're not meant to do it. Don't give it to them. Let's see what it sounds like on some cleans, though. Let's find us some cleans, some pretty cleans. Maybe some Huff-inspired chorus. Yeah, that's nice right there. This is really a nice rock clean tone. It reminds me of totally sounds like that, right? Let's put on like a Van Halen 90s Van Halen patch. It's a little dark for those Van Halen tones, isn't it? Yeah, it's crazy, right? Yeah, it's like that preset sounds... That's the one that I use for the 90s Van Halen, but these pickups are so dark and there's so much gain on it. It's like crazy. It's like twice the gain that I normally use. It does this kind of thing really nice, though. Totally like wants you to play that style of guitar, doesn't it? I think this is the best sounding lead tone. A little more processed. Come on. Yeah, totally. Right. Totally that thing right there. You know what I mean? One more time. One more time. Totally that, right? It is that thing. Yeah, I think this is like totally like the kind of thing that searching on Reverb and hunting on Reverb is made for. I don't know if I would be like, oh, I'm going to order a custom shop guitar or not. Like, I don't know. But I definitely feel comfortable be like, I know that I'm getting a value guitar. I'm getting a used guitar. It's already going to have nicks or dings, and I don't care because I'm going to play it live. And $900, it's like, yeah, this is a ripper. I think this is a ripper of a guitar for $900. I mean, it feels great. It sounds good. Me and John Cooper were talking about what pickups we're going to put in it. I mean, I don't think I'm going to put anything in it. I think it totally sounds good. It's really good at like big chords. It sounds good. It's totally that thing, right? Yeah, it's awesome. Totally that, right? I mean, it's totally that thing. All right, let's check the chat. That was just like a million, a million rock riffs. Welcome to Rock Riff Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Powered by a $900 Explorer and Monster Energy drink. Oh, Tie Your Mother Down? I probably don't play it right. I'm playing it from memory. You know, it's like all that thing, right? Skinnerd? I'm going to play this wrong. I don't remember it all. I just know the intro half-assed. I don't know it. Yeah, right. It's just so stupid, right? I'm a terrible slide player. I do better at faking the slide thing. good. I mean, it sounds great. I think. I don't know. I've just been sitting here noodling. Let's see what the chat's got going on. Michael Shanker tries some budgie. What's budgie? G-Man saying your song memory is incredible. I wish. I feel like I know 60% of 3,000 tunes. And I know 100% of like 5 tunes. And those are my songs that I wrote. I don't even know my songs. Every time I play Slide, the neighborhood cats think I'm in heat. G-Man, this is the Axe FX 3. And this is a patch that I made it's like a Dan Huff kind of patch. If you don't know Budgie, you don't know music. I don't know who Budgie is. I don't know music. Here I am not knowing music. Look at me. Look at me in my infinite ignorance of music. You know. I like that it holds tune good and I can just beat it up too, you know? Really sounds good on those things though, doesn't it? Okay. Sean is so melodic, right? It's such a melodic thing. Do you what do you say? Do you have a kinship between the Explorer and your Les Paul? Or do you think of it as a different guitar altogether? Yeah, it's a different guitar to me. To me it's like Les Pauls are more like a great Les Paul to me sounds like a really fat telly. Like I like the lower output pickup Les Paul. I like the more like blues boomer tone. I like boomer tone out of a Les Paul. If I want a shred tone, I kind of want more of the shred tone. I like the super strat thing. Not that like guys like John Sykes don't sound totally sick. They do. It's just for me, like what I like. I like the more super strat kind of thing. It cuts through the mix nicer. Like when you play by yourself, you're like, oh yeah, great, Les Paul tone. But sometimes in a mix, if the pickups are too hot, too compressed, they're just a little, you just get kind of lost in the mix. But I don't know. Everybody's different and everybody's hands are different. Yeah, Hold the Line would be totally this thing, right? It's totally killer for the rock stuff, man. I love it. Yeah, so any closing thoughts and questions and comments? Turn them in now. Yeah, this is for Skank Banger. It's totally that guitar. Still getting used to it. I like it. I'm going to play through some Shiprock stuff. Shout out to my family and friends over on the Shiprock cruise. That's like a festival on the water. Rock and roll stuff. They've had some amazing bands on that thing. They've had some big bands like Korn, Papa Roach has done it. Lamb of God, I think's done it. Five Finger Death Punch. And this year is year 3 of me being the musical director for the Stowaways set. 2 Stowaway sets. They're basically like headliner events where every rock star jams with each other per song. This year's theme of the cruise is like Miami Vice type stuff. You know what I mean? So it's like there's a lot of that Duran Duran thing going on and getting these rockers. Jesse from Kill Switch is going to sing Maniac, which is going to be awesome. You know the one. It's the one you think it is. Try one more time. Do you have any workout routine to take care of your health to keep your playing and chops this sharp? I wish I was this sharp. I wish I was sharp. I'm not sharp. I'm dull right now. I'm trying to get into shape with it. I don't really do anything like I should. I just, when I start hitting the wall and my hands start getting fatigued, I just quit playing for a little bit. I don't try to push through. I don't believe in that. Just when stuff starts feeling bad, I just quit playing and come back to it. Like anything, you got to put time investment in, and if you're overplaying and things are hurting, then you're doing something wrong. So it's about being relaxed, as relaxed as possible, and finding the way to move my hands, just to move my hands around on the fretboard to where I'm not straining anything. Yeah, Josh is right. Pain's the message to chill. That's that message for sure. Uncle Ben will definitely like this new guitar for sure. Area 859 says, Andy Wood, are you going to be at NAMM? Is there any inside news? Inside news is you definitely want to see the Sir booth. For sure. You for sure want to go to that Sir booth. I will be on Shiprock. Unfortunately, I will not be able. I wish I was there. Just can't be in both places at the same time. And Shiprock is just, it's a big gig. It's just, do you do a trade show, or do you do the big gig? You got to do the big gig. That's the way that's going to shake down. I wish I could go do the trade show thing this year, but it's just, you gotta take the gig, Dustin says, Andy, is your Shiprock tone different from your tone usually? Does the Halo get the job done for the grease? Seems like there's way louder delays and reverb than you normally use. This is an Axe Effects, and I've just got it like cranked like, crazy with all the goop, stereo delay, reverb, pitch shift, everything's on 11. Shiprock, I'll be using Eddie Van Halen, the EVH 5153s and the Fractal VP4 and the loop of that, which is a great sounding rig. And then for my solo show, I will use the Gearbox and Bell Drive in front of Lone Stars. So, is it Wes? Wes is saying, are there any new Andy Wood guitars going to be released? You definitely want to be in that Sir booth. You for sure want to go to that Sir booth. That's all I can say. That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, as far as Shiprock, those tones are different because, the Stowaways, let me say it like this. The Stowaways tones are different. When I do my Andy Wood set, it's going to be the things that you think. It's like in the suit, the brimmed hat, shades, aviators, my kind of tone, like the tones from Charisma. You'll see the purple guitar and the whiskey guitar. And on the main stage with this, not the main stage, on the Stowaways set, you'll see Eddie Van Halen 5153s. I'll be playing my silver one because it'll be a half step down. And be doing more of the metal rock thing. So the tones kind of shift depending on that. Yeah, so Josh is saying, is he saying Sir booth? Yeah. Sir, it's not sure. Just a little something to put out into the internet. Those guitars that I played, they're not pronounced sure. And I don't know where that started, because if you look on the headstock, it's S-U-H-R, not S-H-U-R, right? So it's not sure, it's Sir, like yes, sir, S-U-H-R. That's the company. Tune the Explorer in half step. Yeah, that's where it's at. I mean, that's where it belongs. This guitar is meant to be a half step down. You don't go standard on something like this. This is a weapon. This is shaped like some kind of Nordic weapon. This will hurt you. So you got to tune it down. You have to tune it down. But yeah, you for sure want to go to that Sir booth at NAMM. Yep. Most definitely. With that said, everyone that's in the chat right now, I appreciate you. Thank you for an amazing year last year. We had a great year. Good time doing the live streams and hanging out. What I want to do is invite you all to come over to the A Wood Patreon. So patreon.com/AndyWoodMusic. I do a lot of like live Zoom meetings over there to where we can hang out. And instead of me reading your words, we're in a room together, So I do a lot of Zoom meetings over there. I have lessons over there, 600 something lesson videos. All you do is just get on that wall and just scroll at all the content that's there. Yeah, be a part of that community. It's really cool. Wednesday nights, we do a live masterclass on Zoom every Wednesday. It's really, really fun. It's a great hang. Great dudes over there. Yeah, we got some members in here right now. Think about coming over there and hanging out at that Patreon. It's a really good community of guys and gals. Guys and gals. With that said, we got some vinyls coming at you. We've got shirts and hats coming at you. We got an online store that Chuck, give it up for Chuck. Let's put some applause in the chat for my man Chuck. He's been working hard on this store. We got a lot of good goodies coming to the store. Hoodies, hats, t-shirts, a lot of nice good merch. And that's going to be available real soon at andywoodmusic.com. Chuck's been really hard at work on it. And we're almost ready to launch the store, and we want to just hit the button and you'll be able to go over there and check it all out. Yeah, of course, body slam that like button. Take the like button and put it in a DDT, maybe some kind of $1 Million Man sleeper hold. Take the like button and come off the turnbuckle. Jimmy Superfly Snuka off the turnbuckle, Macho Man Randy Savage, and elbow drop the like button. We need that to happen. Make the algorithm its bitch, right? That's what we're trying to do. So with that said, folks, come hanging out with us on the Patreon. It is super good. It's a super good hang. Great community. $5 a month, get you in the door. And if you want to join all of our live masterclasses that are weekly live masterclasses, that's only $25 a month. So for, $25, a couple of trips to Starbucks, you get 4 live Zoom masterclasses. So it's a really good deal. And we're going to have the store open on andywoodmusic.com. Thank you so much for an amazing year. Last year, I have to say thank you for having such a warm reception to the album, Charisma. I was floored when I saw that I was the number 21 best guitar song of the year. Losing out to folks like Slash and Pearl Jam. It doesn't hurt when you lose to legends. So I was really, really honored with the reception of that record. And I want to thank all you guys seriously so much for making it really, really fun. So yeah, with that said, man, everybody have a great day. I'm going to get back to work on these tunes and get to cooking. That's what we do in the studio. We got to cook, and it's that time. Hope everyone has a fantastic week. You Woodshed members, you're the best. I'll see you tomorrow night around 6 o'clock Eastern on Patreon for that live Zoom hang. With that said, everyone be blessed. Have a great week. We'll see you soon.